Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, based on my thorough research, majority of Kenyans are so happy with President William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga working together ahead of the 2027 general elections. It is only a few who are opposing. But the few who are opposing Ruto and Raila Odinga working together, they are just opposing simply because they hate Raila Odinga. A question that I'm still asking myself: why exactly would someone hate Raila Odinga simply because he is working with President William Ruto? I just think that is not fair at all. But as a result of William Ruto and Raila Odinga working together in the broad-based government, majority of Kenyans, specifically from the Luo Nyanza region, will vote massively for William Ruto in the 2027 general elections. Don't forget that in the previous 2022 general elections, Ruto only got 1% of votes from the entire Luo Nyanza region. And that is why I strongly believe that Ruto will be elected unopposed in the 2027 general elections. Because if you combine what Raila Odinga got, the total number of votes Raila Odinga got in the 2022 general elections with what William Ruto got in 2022 general elections, William Ruto will easily defeat Kalonzo Musyoka in the 2027 general elections. And that is why this article from the Daily Nation newspaper say this: William Ruto gains new entry into Raila Odinga's Nyanza backyard. It proceeds to say that the decision by Dr. William Ruto to win the support of the region that voted for Mr. Odinga to a man comes to the backdrop of a perceived fallout between the president and his deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. So what I'm so interested about is to see the political movements of the DP, Rigathi Gachagua. Is Rigathi Gachagua comfortable working together with Raila Odinga in the same government, the broad-based government, or Rigathi Gachagua will have to exit and to chart his own political path ahead of the 2027 general elections? As a matter of fact, based on some rumors, Rigathi Gachagua is expected to unite with Kalonzo Musyoka ahead of the 2027 general elections. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But according to the statement here, which I will show you, Raila Odinga and the ODM party leaders have officially invited President William Ruto to the Luo Nyanza region tour. And I'm told that the billboards have already been erected. Like, for example, I want you to have a look at this. It says, the Thanksgiving ceremony. Then you can see the photos of President Ruto, the CS for Treasury, John Badi. Then you can see Raila Odinga. It says, guest of honor, the President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto. Broad-based government. This event will take place on the 29th of August 2024, which will be, of course, next week on Thursday, and the venue will be at Magunga Sports Ground, Suba South constituency. It says Karibuni. Therefore, on Friday will be on the 30th. William Ruto is also expected in Homa Bay. Then on the 31st, which will be on Saturday, Ruto will be in Siaya. But I want you to mark this date on your calendars very keenly. On Sunday, 1st September 2024, William Ruto will be in Kisumu, and during Ruto's tour in Kisumu, President William Ruto is also expected to visit Raila Odinga's home in Bondo. That event will be big. So let me give you the shocking details about Ruto's visit to Raila Odinga's home in Bondo. But before that, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take only 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below for you to be able to receive more political updates from this channel, like the one that I'm currently doing right now. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Now let us proceed, and I want us to begin right from here. The most important question is, why exactly would Raila Odinga become so interested in inviting President William Ruto to his home? That is the important question. First of all, in my considered opinion, Raila Odinga wants to send a strong message to the Luos and the Kalenjin nation that him, Raila Odinga, and President William Ruto have finally reconciled. Remember, ahead of the previous 2022 general elections, when William Ruto was campaigning in the NYANZA region, Ruto's motorcade was stoned badly. He was not given the chance to campaign in NYANZA simply because of his fallout with Raila Amolo Odinga. The same case to Raila Odinga when he was campaigning in Eldoret in the previous 2022 general elections. Raila Odinga's chopper was stoned. I want you to have a look at this photo if you can still remember. So basically here, it marks the new beginning of a new political friendship between Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto. Going forward, I expect a unity, strong unity between the Kalenjins and the Luos. Number two, Raila Odinga inviting Ruto to his home in Bondo. Raila Odinga is simply endorsing William Ruto for the 2027 general elections. I want you to remember one thing, that the main reason as to why Raila Odinga is inviting William Ruto here, it is because of the new government, the broad-based government, a government that will officially take over in the 2027 general elections. This will be the government of the day in the 2027 general elections. So basically here, Raila Odinga and William Ruto will begin their campaigns together. And that is why even the ODM party leaders are already campaigning for William Ruto in the Luo Nyanza region. And number three, Raila Odinga inviting President William Ruto to his home. It has got something to do with Raila Odinga's retirement from the local politics. And I'm told that William Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government are organizing for a celebration in Raila Odinga's home, just to celebrate what Raila Odinga has done in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. This is what Raila Odinga said. I am not going to be very active in Kenyan politics henceforth, as I continue to focus my attention on the continental campaigns for the African Union Commission top job. So I want us to wait and see how things will turn out to be. But I want you also to remember these things. The following: that through William Ruto and Raila Odinga's unity, it is exactly what made the Gen Zs to stop or to call off their demonstrations. Meaning, it was Raila Odinga who saved President William Ruto. As a matter of fact, without Raila Odinga, there was no any other leader who was willing to save William Ruto. When William Ruto called for dialogue, each and every leader, including the leaders from the opposition, the Azimio One Kenya Alliance leaders, they totally disagreed. They told William Ruto directly that we don't need dialogue, we need action. It was only Raila Odinga who came through for President William Ruto. Number two, through William Ruto and Raila Odinga uniting and working together through the broad-based government, it is what will make William Ruto to be the president again in the 2027 elections. And also finally, Ruto and Raila Odinga working together simply means that it is exactly what will make Raila Odinga to win the African Union Commission top job. And that is why Raila Odinga currently, as we speak, is the one leading in the African Union Commission top job. I don't know what you think. I want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for listening. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good day ahead. Thank you.